Welcome to today's YouTube Live, Steady Trader YouTube Live. One of my former mentors used to tell me to always be prepared and to always see both sides. What does that mean? Well, he was also one of the best risk managers that I ever met. The guy was always prepared, regardless of what the market did. And what he meant by being prepared is to respect that your market view may or may not come true. So if you're a bullish or bearish at any given point, you need to have a backup plan in case things don't work out. A lot of times they won't work out the way that you wish or hoped so, which is exactly why you need to have a backup plan and adjust quickly. The best money management traders that I know, they are very, very good at admitting that they're wrong as quickly as possible. So what I'm going to show you guys today is the way that I prepare myself for the case that I may be wrong, which is very much, should almost be a base case. Because we're not in the business of sure things, we're in the business of risk managing when you're a trader and investor. Most people that lose money are the ones that are stubborn to adjust their views. The quicker you adjust your view and admit that you're wrong, at least for the time being, the better the odds are that you're going to be wildly successful in this business. So one of the ways I do this is by, for example, right now, let me give you the current example. I'm somewhat cautious in the market right now. Maybe you've seen some of the videos of late and you've noted I'm pretty cautious. That doesn't mean that I'm blindly just shorting everything, but I'm somewhat cautious. But because of that, I do want to have a backup plan. So I've been looking for stocks that I want to buy if and when I get proven wrong. Conversely, if I were very bullish, I always want to have a list of stocks or ETFs or things to do in case things turn bearish, so I know what to do ahead of time. There may be an adjustment period, but you want to have things ready. So one way we look at that, and I'll give you a current example right now in the charts, is by looking for things that are holding up relatively better in the market or relatively worse. So let's move into the chart and I'll show you guys one stock that I'm actually looking at right now. I don't own it from a near-term trading perspective, but I'm considering buying it if the market were to rally a little bit more. So let's flip this thing around and move over to the chart. Here we are. So this is the chart of Boeing. And what you can see is that the stock, even though it was very overbought coming into the early part of 2018, it has now had a very nice consolidation period. And the stock is holding up very well. It's basically back to where it was just before the broader market started correcting. But that's not all. The other thing that I like here is the fact that if we were to take BA, and I'm going to quickly drag this in so you can see what I'm actually typing, and I'm going to take BA and divide it by the S&P 500, the SPY. And what you can see is this chart. And this chart is showing us that BA has been holding up relatively better than the broader stock market. And please give us a thumbs up or leave a comment down below if you like what I'm talking about here. This is really, really important. So even though I don't own the stock right now from a trading perspective, I would be interested in buying this stock if and when the broader market were to push higher. It's all about being prepared and seeing both sides. So again, going back to the chart of BA, I like the idea of owning this stock because if the market were to push higher, this stock has already been proven itself that it's ready to start going higher, whereas the broader market has only so far recovered about 65% or so of the entire sell-off that it had in late January and February. So that's what we mean when we talk about being prepared. And I want to just make sure everyone is aware of what that means. So being prepared means having a list of stocks that you would like to buy in case of being proven wrong in a bearish view, or a list of stocks or things to do if your bullish view gets proven wrong as well. And this is the kind of stuff we're going to cover in great detail in the Phoenix workshop on March 16th to the 18th. Please make sure to sign up for that if you are around, you want to come. We have people from all over the world flying into this. Make sure you check it out. There's a link down below for looking at that workshop, and we would love to see you guys there. If you have any comments or questions or thumbs up or thumbs down, whatever you want to do, leave them down below and we'll get back to you. Take care, and we'll see you in the next Steady Trader Live.